First look inside. Yuck. And water's been inside. Other side's a little better, but you can see that the underside of the cover is just as bad. Missing TO220 to match that one, or a design feature. And here we are down at the board level. These boards are really nasty on the side that collected the dust. Not so bad on the other side. A lot of you would resort to the hose or the sink at this point to wash these boards off. But let me show you the right way to do this. Keyboard back, and you can see just how fast I can get this dust off this board. I don't know how many of you want to use an air compressor, but I don't think it would be any faster. It comes right off and leaves everything nice and clean, although I have to work a little more carefully on some of these boards that have tall vertical components. Carefully avoid adjustable components like the variable caps on here. You don't want to get isopropyl in there because it will affect the alignment, and I'm hoping not to have to realign this unit. Q-tips can get the stubborn spots. You just have to be able to fit them in where you need them. I mentioned you want the highest percentage alcohol possible. I had some 91%. I prefer 99, but remember, what isn't in the alcohol is water, so you don't want to use 50%. I have a lot of IF transformers on this board, so I'm going to rinse it vertically with the brush to try to not get alcohol inside those IF transformers. And this is it. 3 really nicely cleaned boards, ready for recapping. I wish the rest of the job, cleaning the metal pieces, was going to be as easy. But they're pretty nasty too, and they'll require the same treatment. And these are the mechanical pieces. They can go straight to the sink with dishwashing liquid because there's no electronics on them. And here they are, drying after Dawn dishwashing liquid treatment. Always use Dawn, the thing you use for wildlife. It is gentle, and it really doesn't scratch these components even when I scrub them with the toothbrush. Speaking of scrubbing, I may have to polish some of these pieces of metal. They really got pitted. The pot metal I can't get too bright though. This is pretty bad. I really can't disassemble it because it's riveted a lot of places. So I'm going to have to just saturate it with WD-40 and hope that I can get the mess out of there. And then there are the messes that are half electrical and half mechanical. 4-section pot, a lot of degreaser and lubricator in that. Another little trim pot there. You just have to do the best I can cleaning these. I can simplify them. These are 1000 microfarad low voltage capacitors, and so the replacements will be small enough that they can go right on the PC board instead of at the end of wires. This is normally a point in a video where I would show the result of my handiwork playing. Unfortunately, that wasn't to be. I found some blown output transistors, and as this is a very old car radio and those are PNP transistors, it's going to be a really tough job to find them. So you saw an example of how I do cleaning on an old radio, and that's going to have to be enough content for this video. See you next time.